Peace. All of them.
You're going to eat all of them? Mummy's starting the vlog.
No.
Oh no.
Hey Barbie. Oh my god, Con, I can't believe you haven't seen the Barbie film.
No, it did double the amount of Oppenheimer in the
Did
open weekend.
it? Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. It is 8 o'clock on a Wednesday morning.
Mummy.
Yeah baby?
Cuddle.
Cuddle you think? And you know what? She is ready to become that girl. Saint, is your mummy that girl?
Wow.
No.
Mummy.
Yeah.
Coke.
Mummy's a girl, you think? That's kind, darling. If you guys have listened to the latest Grown and Glowing podcast episode, you will know I'm just about ready for a transformation. Almost 12 weeks since having Romeo.
Wow, I got.
Yo-Yo, wake up.
Yeah.
Yo-Yo's asleep.
Yo-Yo's asleep at the moment. If any of you guys have been seeing this that girl trend that's been going around on TikTok and stuff, let me tell you, every time I've seen it, I'm like, oh my god, I could so be that girl. But here's the thing, that girl isn't about the amount of energy you have or... What are you doing? Oh my darling. It's not about how you look. It's not about things you have. It's a mindset. And my mindset has been in mum mode.
You're that mum, huh?
Well, Con, actually, let me tell you, I have actually got a whole list of things for my that mum era. So at the moment, I'm about to enter my that girl era. And in like 15, maybe not 15 years time, but like 10 years time, I'm definitely going to be living in my that mum era. And the number one thing of that mum era in my mind is having a chicken pie recipe.
Say it, you're a teenager.
Nailed. And also my cookie recipe. You can have a cuddle, darling. We're very cuddly this morning. Mummy absolutely loves it.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
We're off apparently. But yeah, honestly, this time around in postpartum, I have just really been missing connecting to me. I miss, like, I know it might sound funny, but hello, Hecky. Literally feeling confident in like my outfit choices. I can't remember the last time I had like a style rejig or purchased new makeup or really stuck to a practice of things that make me feel good. I've definitely just been going through the motions with being a mum, and that's totally cool because that's the era of my life that I'm currently in at the moment. You guys know I talk about it all the time, how much I absolutely adore motherhood. I truly do feel like I'm literally living the best days of my life right now. But I think in order to be the best mum I can be, I need to have a really strong connection with myself as a person, and I don't think it's a secret that postpartum and having a baby and the initial stages of motherhood can just kind of make you feel like you haven't got an identity that is yourself. And now the vlog soundtrack is a dinosaur, racetrack and dinosaurs. So I've decided over the next 30 days, starting from Monday the 31st of July, you and me, if you want to babe, obviously no pressure, we're going to be doing a That Girl challenge. Hecky, you're back again for more cuddles. Everyone's feeling so cuddly this morning. We are on a challenge to be best version of us that we can be over 30 days. We're going to end this summer on a high, guys. We're going to go into our favourite season of autumn feeling like Barbie, because Barbie is not the doll, honey. Barbie is a mindset. Barbie is me. Barbie is you. I'm Barbie. You're Barbie. You're gonna feel really good. For today's video, I could just live a day in the life of being that girl in my mind. Now, don't get me wrong, obviously I have two gorgeous babies. My that girl is not the same that girl that I could be if I didn't have children, if I wasn't 12 weeks postpartum. But yeah, I'll leave all of the like challenge rules and everything like that in the description box below. It's honestly open to anybody and everybody. I would just love for you to join me on this 4 weeks of fun, and I'll leave the group chat link below, which is like the number one thing I'm most excited for. I'm going to be sharing all of my favourite favourite self-development, inner goddess, Barbie era finds, and also to make it just that little bit more fun and a little bit more exciting, I thought it would be cool if I sent out some goodie bags to a few people that managed to complete the challenge. I'm really excited, and I thought that today's video would just be a bit fun, a bit different, and show you guys how much fun the 30-day challenge with Grown and Glowing podcast is going to be. Saint and I actually only woke up about half an hour ago because that girl needs her rest too, honey. From about 4 o'clock this morning, I was cluster feeding Romeo, and Saint woke up once as well. He ended up going back to sleep, but my sleep felt very broken from like 4 o'clock, so at the usual time of 6:30 that we will wake up, I just didn't feel it, to be completely honest with you guys. So I had a lie-in, and we are going to head off to take Saint to gymnastics this morning, so I'm going to go and get ready while he is outside playing football with Con. Okay, so first things first, before I head upstairs to get in the shower, I am going to be taking my vitamins. While this challenge, while being that girl, is definitely not about like having to follow a diet or an exercise routine or anything like that, I do want to make sure, particularly because I'm breastfeeding, that I'm getting in as many nutrients and good stuff that I've possibly can to my body. And you guys know me, I am absolutely susceptible to a whole packet of digestive biscuits in one go. So I've started to take some supplements. Obviously everybody's supplements are completely individual and it's whatever works for them. But I found this brand, Wild Nutrition. This sounds like an ad, but it's really not. I literally just googled best probiotic for breastfeeding women. Listen, this might be TMI a bit early on in the video, but my digestive system, she just needs a little bit of extra help, babe, do you know what I mean? I definitely feel more like I'm thriving when I take a probiotic. And then I also just take the pregnancy and new mother support, the pregnancy and new mother omega-3, and the breastfeeding support. The breastfeeding support is essentially just like extra vitamins and minerals that amplify the ones in your daily multivitamin. Another way I'm trying to do that is incorporating protein into every single meal, because I was just finding recently that I literally just ate carbs all day every day, and we all know there's nothing wrong with doing that, babe. I was literally having like one chicken breast as my form of protein every day, and coming from personal training and nutritionist background, because if you guys didn't know, I am actually a qualified nutritionist. I know that literally probably sounds like the biggest lie you've ever heard in your life, but I genuinely am a qualified nutritionist. We should definitely be eating more protein than that, especially if we are breastfeeding. Hi! Having recipes to choose from every night. Like if I know I've got a busy day but I still want to have a wholesome dinner, then put a chili con carne in the slow cooker in the morning so it's ready for the evening. Just that kind of stuff. Whereas before it would get to like 7 o'clock, the boys would have just gone down to bed and I'd literally only have like a pizza and garlic bread in the fridge, which when you've had that for like 2 weeks in a row every night, starts to like lose its vibe, babe, you know? Next up on my that girl routine is taking a lot more care in things like my oral hygiene routine, my skincare routine, just like my general hygiene, I guess. So I recently bought a water flosser. And guys, I am obsessed. I can't believe it's taken me 27 years of life to get a water flosser. I'm loving this. And then obviously also I brush my teeth. I've got an electric toothbrush. And then my other like crazy purchase for my new oral hygiene routine is a tongue scraper. And I'm definitely not going to be showing me doing this to you guys because it's literally disgusting. If you're not scraping your tongue, if you're not brushing your tongue, you can chew all the gum you want, but if you are literally not getting rid of stuff on your tongue when you brush your teeth, it's probably not getting rid of the stuff that might be causing bad breath. Up until now, I've always just brushed my tongue, but this is life-changing, and it's literally cost like £5. I think I got it from Sephora UK. I'm also just going to quickly cleanse my face. Podcasting.
I do it.
Hi everybody.
Hiya, buddy. Hiya, buddy. Welcome back.
To Saint's podcast.
Single cat.
I don't really have the time to be doing full glam or
Bye-bye.
actually putting any makeup on at all today. I do actually have a big Sephora order here. of stuff. I definitely do not have the time today to be doing any makeup, let alone like a full glam. But this is kind of just like my point of how it's really not about how you look or how much makeup you wear or anything like that. It's more about just like setting yourself up to feel good for the day in whatever way works for you. Me, I kind of hardly ever wear makeup anyway. I probably literally wear makeup one day in every like 2 weeks, which is why at the moment there are literally hardly any makeup pictures on my Instagram right now. But doing my skincare, it's just one thing that definitely always makes me feel like, okay, I've turned up for the day, whether I'm in mum mode or shopping mode or house cleaning mode. Like, I feel presentable. And actually one of my favourite beauty products at the moment, especially on the days I'm not wearing makeup, is this Tan Luxe Super Glow Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum. Through the day it gives you a fake tan on your face, and it also obviously has hyaluronic acid in it, and also it has SPF 30 in it. So you're covering a lot of bases, and because I hardly ever really wear makeup at the moment, I often feel a lot more confident when I am wearing fake tan. And then I'm just going to quickly pop some moisturiser on. And then I also find with my beauty stuff that if I use a like tinted lip balm, that's another thing that makes me feel a little bit more put together. So this is something that I bought in my Sephora order, and this is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Balm in shade Rose. And that's it on. And I really like it. Like, I feel like I'd wear that whether I was wearing makeup or not, you know? Literally really gorgeous, that product. So that's my skincare, and then I'm gonna just pick a really easy outfit because, like I said, we're taking Saint to gymnastics, so it needs to be comfy. But first, I need to get Saint dressed.
Sleep.
He's going to sleep. If there is one place you ever need to find Saint, if you can't find him, I can guarantee he'll probably be in Romeo's room, in Romeo's rocking chair, reading Romeo's spot book that he got for his baby shower. Saint, Mummy's actually going into Saint's room, okay? Because I'm going to pick your outfit. Okay. I've literally bought Saint so many really nice clothes for holiday. So hard knowing what to get him to wear because I don't want him to wear any of those because I don't want to have to wash any of them. Come, what's the temperature going to be like today? It's going to be 20 degrees and cloudy. Okay. I'm thinking like joggers and a t-shirt. What do you guys think? Do you know what? I'm thinking let's just go with the little white represent tee. And these grey Zara joggers. Some ankle socks, and then who am I kidding? It's gonna be Crocs. Okay, outfit of the day. I have been completely fed up of wearing hoodies and baggy t-shirts, so even though I might not be feeling 100% confident, we're gonna fake it till we make it. This is the outfit. I believe this top is Adenola. I think I'm just gonna wear it with some trainers. And the last bit of the outfit is this. So I've been quite funny about wearing perfume since I gave birth to Romeo. I don't know why. Since I've had kids, wearing makeup and wearing perfume are two of my, like, I don't do them if I don't have to because I just don't want them to like rub off on my babies, you know. But this is like a really clean smelling one. It's the Replica Bubble Bath by Maison Margiela. Should Mummy put on some perfume?
Yeah.
Do you want to spray it on me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you want some?
Yeah.
We are running late as per usual in this household. And I'm really sad because we have to wake up Romeo, which is something I hate doing. But we have to go and wake up Romeo, don't we? Because he's still asleep and we're going out.
Who are you?
I think he's waking up. Should we go and see?
Go! Sleeping.
You want to pick him up?
Yeah.
Can you open up these shutters for me?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Hello.
Your big brother wants to give you a big cuddle. Oh, he's really happy about that, saying. Good boy. Oh, that's lovely.
But Saint chocolate brownie.
Saint's chocolate brownie. Would you like some? Okay, we finished gymnastics. Connor has taken Romeo on a walk in the pram somewhere, but while we're waiting for him, we want to tuck into our goodies, don't we, from the bakery?
Yeah.
Do you like it? No. Mummy got the most delicious banana bread I've literally ever had in my whole life. Look how good this is. Oh my lord. It's literally just gorgeous. One of these green juices with kale, spinach, romaine, celery, cucumber, apple and lemon in. Not sure where the protein is in this meal, but we're gonna let that one slide. Okay, we are back from gymnastics and both of the boys have just gone down for a nap. I say just, Saint went down probably about 45 minutes ago and it literally took me all of that time to get Romeo settled in his cot as well. Bizarre with Romeo, like sometimes he'll literally fall asleep in 5 minutes flat and it's really easy and I'm like, oh, that just happened really quickly. And other times I'm up there burping in all sorts of different positions and to settle him and make him comfortable, and I put him down and then he wakes straight up again, and this ended up being like a 45-minute settling. So, but fingers crossed he's down now and I hope it'll be quite a chunky afternoon nap. But I just wanted to share some reality with you right now because this is a prime example of something that I'm choosing to do today that is definitely different to my normal routine at the moment. Because we're showing up for ourselves, we're getting out of our own way, and this is the current state of my house. So it's literally just mess everywhere. Things that are really, look, the football stuff still out there from this morning. Don't even get me started on the garden. The garden's literally just always a state. Things that are like really simple and very quick to tidy up, and usually what I would spend the boys' nap time doing is tidying. Playroom, there's washing out in the hallway that needs to be folded away, and like I said, that is literally what I would usually use this nap time to do. One of my things on my that girl routine that I'm adopting is a little bit of movement every day, at least 20 minutes of movement. It doesn't have to be like a full-on sweaty session, going for a run or having a Peloton session, although I will definitely probably be doing Peloton at some point. When I was doing my big weight loss journey leading up to the wedding last summer, I literally fell in love with the Peloton. It was like a totally unexpected romance, guys. I was just blown away at how much I enjoyed it. I'm still building up to it this time because I literally, since the day I found out I was pregnant with Romeo, and even a bit before that, because before I found out I was pregnant with Romeo, we were in Ibiza for a week or so, I've not done any exercise. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're probably like, yeah, she's probably done like a bit here and a bit there. Like, no. The most I have done since I found out I was pregnant with Romeo almost a whole year ago is go for a dog walk. That is the whole amount I've moved my body. I've not done any stretching. My back is literally in bits because I'm always rocking or have a baby on my hip, or I have just like general bad posture and stuff anyway, but I literally haven't done any movement. And I know and remember how amazing it makes me feel. When I was like at the peak of my fitness journey, trying to lose a little bit of weight for the wedding last year, I have never felt more confident in that time period than I have for literally years and years. I don't actually think in my adult life I've ever felt that confident. When I did my bikini competition all of those years ago, if any of you guys were around for that, like literally probably about 7 years ago now, I wasn't even confident then, because confidence is a mindset. Confidence comes from within. You have to grow. It's like a muscle. And I feel most confident when I feel really physically fit and like I can run around after Saint and I can play with him and my back's not sore and I feel like I can... I know this is like a really weird thing to say, but like my lungs are working and like I feel good from inside in my chest. And yeah, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I know that when I feel fit, that's when I feel confident. And I don't think I really felt confident when I was doing my bikini competition because that wasn't really focused on fitness at all. It was focused on literally just like being the lowest percentage of body fat ever. My period stopped and everything, and I just definitely did not feel my healthiest and definitely did not feel my most confident. And I've spoken about that quite a few times over the years, but just a loving reminder that if anybody else is out there waiting to like go on some huge body transformation in order to feel confident and to feel self-love, it's not about how you look. It's really not. It's so much more about how you feel. And after a long old pregnancy and obviously gaining a little bit of baby weight with that, having stress on my body and things like that, I just know that I feel ready to get back into my fitness. And I'm just going to start off really, really slow. I'm literally just going to move all of these toys to one side in the playroom. I'm going to try my hardest not to even tidy it up because I want to be able to spend as much time working out in this nap period, and honestly with Romeo, God knows how long I've got with him. And I'm just going to put on, I think I'm going to do yoga today, like a real like beginner's total yoga workout in like 15-20 minutes, and then the like jump to doing exercise kind of won't be as scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I was having to go to like a spin class right now or have a PT session or even like go in my home gym, which sounds ridiculous, and do a full body circuit or something like that, I just don't feel like I just need to kind of like dip my toe in with movement a little bit again. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but I don't know, I have a bit of fear. So yeah, 20 minutes of movement every single day, doesn't matter what it is. Could literally be an easygoing yoga session like this. I really want to get into Pilates over the next 30 days. Like I said, I want to do a couple of Peloton sessions. I definitely want to get back into my weightlifting and my walking as well, my dog walks. That's coming later because another section of the That Girl routine that I'm going to follow is 20 minutes of outside. Okay, wish me luck. Not tidying this up, I'm going to try my best.
Hi, let's go.
Okay, this is the space for me to do my yoga. I would get a yoga mat out, but I don't really need to because these play mats are just so soft and squishy anyway. Okay, do you know what? Fun fact, we've literally never even turned on this TV since this has been the new playroom. Yoga for beginners. Let's do this one, yoga for complete beginners. 20-minute home yoga workout, 51 million views, 9 years ago. Yoga with Adrienne, she's a fan fave. Let's do this, guys. First bit of exercise since even becoming pregnant. I was going to say since having a baby, but long before that.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky.
Cheers! That was much easier than I thought it would be. And she actually had a little message on at the end of the video that was like, listen, the hardest part is showing up and you did it. And that is literally could not be like truer to me right now. That was actually like a really stunning stretch basically. And I've been building exercise up in my mind to be something that is just like scary and have a fear over because I haven't done it in so long, but actually that is the hardest part, is overcoming that fear. Anything else your body can totally do. So maybe that's it as well with you if you're in the same space I was 20 minutes ago. But now I'm going to tidy up this. Wait for my boys to wake up. Good morning, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Well, actually, yeah, it's not good morning. It's choo-choo train. Good afternoon. Do you know one of those days where mum level cabin fever?
I reckon if you gave it 10 more minutes, we would have
erupted.
Yeah, we would have gone at each other.
It's one of the Connor, not gone at each other. Don't say like that.
No, I know. We would have bickered.
Because it's a bit different to go at each other. But it was getting to be one of those days. It's not actually even the same day of the vlog that you've just seen. I can't even remember what happened in the last thing that you saw, but it's a new day. And this is exactly why I want to do this challenge, because it's literally days like today where I just don't usually create any time. Look at me. You can tell I don't create any time for myself. I'm like the last person on my priority list, and the day just entirely gets away with you. Before you know it, you're getting back into bed ready to do it all again tomorrow, and you're like, oh my god, I've not even taken a second to breathe today. And today, so far, has been exactly one of those days. So we continue with the That Girl challenge of getting back to ourselves despite like nothing going your way, you know?
I need a coffee, I need an energy drink, I need...
I need everything.
I need some...
Thank you, darling. What am I having?
I need a vape.
Connor Paul.
Don't vape, guys.
Bless you. I don't even know how it got to 3 o'clock today. Oh no, what? What?
Under bed.
Go troll under the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally don't even know how it got to 3 o'clock today. I can't actually tell you where today's gone. Where's today gone? What have we done today? Same went to football this morning.
You've just what?
And I've been working, to be fair. But now it is time for part of the day that I have been skipping out on a lot recently, and it makes me feel not so good. Getting out in nature. And this is 100% part of the challenge, because for me, getting out in nature resets everything. It literally like regulates my nervous system, and breathing in fresh air, having the sun on my face. No, aeroplane. It grounds you, you know? And because we're so busy, and we've been getting into the swing of having 2 babies. Aeroplane with Jensen and Jessie? Yeah, we're gonna go on an aeroplane in a couple of days, aren't we, babe? It often gets to the end of the day and you're like, right, now I need to go and walk the boys while I'm doing the bedtime routine, right? That's what happens. So I haven't been able to get outside and do the dog walking and stuff recently. And I get sad every single day that goes past where I haven't been on the dog walk, because I've always loved dog walking. Oh, what's on there?
What's over there?
What is that?
Caravans.
You know what Connor said to me earlier though, guys? Tell everyone what you said to me earlier.
Ellie, you think I know what you're talking about? I haven't got the foggiest. What are you on about?
Carrot vans. Do you know his name? Carrot vans.
Carrot vans.
Carrot van. About what you thought I was saying to you telepathically.
How did I know that's what you...
Come on, turn your thinking head on. We were sat in Saint's room. We were starting to get together some bits for holiday. Colin just sat on Saint's chair and he was like, Ellie, don't even say it. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, don't even, I know what you're saying to me telepathically right now. I know you're saying, let's just get a takeaway tonight and let's just watch a movie and let's get a Domino's. And I know that's what you're saying. And I was like, listen, I haven't said it, but I'm up for it if you are.
I would so easily though, like, I am on the line of crumbling on my diet right now.
Carrot fans.
It won't take much for me to crack.
Con's on a diet.
I'm on a quite a severe diet, because I only started it a week ago and I go on holiday in like 3 days.
Johan is not on a holiday diet.
If you say
Carrot fans.
we get to take care and watch the new Evil Dead, it's sealed. My fate has been sealed. Cross my heart and hope to die.
What Domino's would you get?
I tell you what I actually fancy, that Chinese we had the other day.
Oh, the salt and pepper chips.
Salt and pepper chips.
This is me stirring the pot of Connor's diet.
How about you get Chinese, I get Domino's, then we go half each.
Daddy, help Mummy.
Daddy, help Mummy.
Saint, help Mummy.
Can you help Mummy, darling?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, of course. Did you hear that? Who's ready for a walk? Me. Get some fresh air. So, we have the Artie Pop carrier, which, if you know of them, you know they're pretty expensive. So it was definitely like a treat when I was pregnant with Romeo and we were choosing a baby carrier. But okay, baby, you lead the way. I'll follow you. Follow me. But I absolutely...
Mummy.
Yes, darling.
Car coming.
Car coming, oh my gosh. Have not looked back. It is absolutely fab. I'm the one that wears Romeo. I was gonna say 99% of the time, but it's actually 100% of the time. It's just really, really comfy. Really easy to use. You can do it by yourself. Like all the other carriers were used, I had to like help Connor, or Connor had to help me. And also, of course, it looks really nice as well. So, fresh air. Exercise. I'm thankful that it's shorts and flip-flops weather today.
Okay.
Okay. We just told Saint it's Herbie's birthday tomorrow.
Whose birthday is it tomorrow? Saint's birthday again.
Yeah.
Look, Connor, look, have you seen those? Are they birds or butterflies? I don't know, but they were 2 birds flying together. Herbie's birthday tomorrow. He is turning
5. Oh my gosh.
Can't believe it. Can you believe he's 5, Con? Herbie has been for half of our relationship. But yeah, tomorrow's Herbie's 5th birthday. Who remembers when it was his 1st birthday and we went to the dog bakery? We always try to do something really special on both the boys' birthdays, like whether it's like a beach trip or something like that, so hopefully we'll manage to do something like that. But it's a bit different when you've got two babies, I would admit. I honestly already have to admit, being out in the sunshine, I know obviously it makes a difference because it is sunny and it's not always nice weather, but it makes such a difference to when you're not feeling 100%, feeling a bit stressed out and stuff. Romeo's now gone to sleep. He was fussing when we were at home. Saint loves the great outdoors. Boys are having a good time. Just good vibes. I think we're about to reach a whole new level of friendship right now. I'm about to show you inside my bookshelf. This is a privilege. I've never shown anyone in my bookshelf. So for all of my fellow book queens out there, look, this is because I love to be an aesthetic queen and have my bookshelf like all neat and tidy. This is like the only space I have for my books, and as you can tell, it's getting cramped in here. Another thing that I am popping on my That Girl routine that I'm going to be doing the challenge for 30 days is 20 minutes of reading. And it has to be a physical book. I'm putting this on my That Girl routine because I have always been such a bookworm. That and playing the piano were my hobbies of my childhood, like, and playing The Sims when I got to about 11 plus, but reading was like my escape. There was never a time you'd catch me in my childhood where I wasn't in the middle of a book. And really, part of becoming that girl, in my opinion anyway, it's not necessarily about the aesthetic bit, it's about finding true happiness and true joy in your daily routine and romanticising the small moments and bringing yourself back to who you really are. And for a lot of us, I think we find that in our inner child. And so reading has always been something that just makes me feel just really warm. It's like books, a big hug around me, as sad as that might sound to some people, because I know that books really aren't everybody's thing. They're certainly not Connor's thing. Books are my thing. So we're doing reading, and I'm just sitting down trying to pick, first of all, which book to take on holiday, and also which book is going to be like my daily book throughout the 30 days. I'm really hoping I'm going to manage 2 books over the next 4 weeks. Who knows if my kids have other plans for me with that, but we can try. Here are some of my favourites that I'm definitely going to be putting on the shortlist. First of all is Think Like a Monk, like Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty is one of my favourite people in the world. I love him, I love his podcast, I love his books. Atomic Habits is a classic. These are a couple of books that I bought about 3 years ago, I want to say. So these 3 are about racism and racial injustice, and I've not actually read this one. We've got Bex King in here. This is a really good one about manifesting and finding yourself, loving yourself. The Secret, obviously, is always the magic. Oh, I have actually bought this one and never ended up reading it. It's Lunar Living. I really want to learn more about the moon cycles, and I really want to start getting into crystals and like developing my knowledge in that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll read that one. Got a couple of Oprah books that really excite me. This one is What I Know For Sure. Another Oprah book, What Happened to You. Conversations on Trauma, Resilience and Healing. That one's speaking to me right now. Who remembers this book? If you guys have been around literally since the beginning, you will know this book. Oh my god, I owe my life to this book. Like, this book was what I was reading when I was doing like an hour and a half on the treadmill every single day when I was doing my bikini preparation, my show. And I remembered being at like at a point in my life at that time where I just was so lost and really trying to find myself and on such a self-discovery journey. And this book is just beautiful. I loved it so much. I bought her other versions, which are You're a Badass at Making Money and You're a Badass Every Day. Oh my god, these 2 are brilliant. I actually read these when we did our road trip across America last year. As you can see, well loved. Happy Sexy Millionaire by Stephen Bartlett. Literally half of the books on this bookshelf are people that have been on the Diary of a CEO podcast, because I'm such a lover of people, and I literally end up going on Amazon and buying their book the second I finish. their episode on their podcast. That is a brilliant book. And also I loved Will Smith's book. I literally could not put this down, and look how thick this is. There was so much wisdom in this book. Anyway, I literally could go on and on. Maybe I should do like a whole bookshelf video, like talking you guys through my books, because there's just so much in here. Like, we've not even really touched on my spiritual ones. Anyway, I'm gonna go and pick a book to do my reading. And also another thing that I am implementing, I would say in my evening routine, but I don't know if this might like vary like the time of day I do it. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up in my evening routine because I don't really know what else I'm going to do it in the day, but that's what I mean. It's all about making time for it, is doing one journaling session or diary entry session, whatever you want to call it or however you want to interpret it, but one writing session a day. This is my notebook that I got from Papier. This is my like meditation one. I have one for growing and glowing. I have one, actually is a journal. It's my journal, but this is more of my like to-do lists and stuff. And then I have this one, which is kind of just like my soul book, my spiritual book. I write all my hopes and dreams in this one, you know. So I created 30 journal prompts to all of the girls that are doing the challenge. 30 daily affirmations, because that's another thing. Every day we're doing an affirmation. Every day alongside our journal entry we're doing gratitude, so just 3 things you're grateful for at the end of your day. But this to me is so important because putting the time and love and effort into yourself, it's something you should be so proud of, honestly. Like, the results of just showing up for yourself are so underrated when you do it consistently. Like, I'm really wanting to track my mental journey through this and how I feel in 30 days time when I'm on the other side of this challenge compared to how I've been feeling recently. And then the only other thing is 10 minutes of meditation, which again you can do at any other point in your day. It can be a walking meditation, it can be a guided meditation. Sometimes it's great to do it first thing when you wake up, but I like to do it when I'm going to sleep, because any other point in the day my head is just so in mum mode. Like, when the kids have been asleep for a couple of hours in the evening, I've been able to unwind a little bit, and that's just when I find it easiest to connect back to myself. But that is it, guys. That's the challenge. That is my example day of being that girl. I would go and film all of this that I'm about to go and do now, the reading, the meditation, the gratitude, the journaling, etc. But I just really want to be able to sit in my essence of doing it. And obviously I'm going to have Romeo literally right next to me, so I'm not going to be talking or anything because I don't want to wake him up. But if you enjoyed this video, if you've made it to the end of this video and kind of umming and ahhing about joining in the challenge or not really sure what you think, I would love to invite you just to give it a go. Just show up for yourself, even just for one day, and see how it makes you feel and see how far along you can go with it. My aim with this challenge is not only to help myself with like connecting back to who I am and realigning myself with my power, but also helping as many of you guys as I can get back to your power, because it's so easy, especially as a mum, especially as a busy person, or even just if you've been through a tough time recently, it's so easy just to lose track of ourselves and to just always put ourselves on the back burner. So I'm just asking you, 30 days, just put yourself first and just show up for yourself and see what could happen. And a couple of days ago, I started this group chat for this challenge, and it already has over 3,000 girls in. And let me tell you, I have been emotional daily since this group chat has like started to grow, because of the pure love and kindness on this chat. Like, in all of my years of being online, truly I have never witnessed such a kind of community, and it makes me so incredibly proud. So incredibly proud that this is the community that Growing and Glowing is building. It's literally just a bunch of amazing people that are just ready to show up for themselves, and they're ready to do the work, and I couldn't be prouder of them. We're ready to become that girl. That girl is whoever you envision her to be in your mind. She is not someone you've seen on TikTok. She's not someone that I can tell you how to be. This is a time to just really embrace yourself and to look at your life, see what you want to let go of, see what you want to pick up. Think about your North Star and where you're heading at the moment, if your behaviours are aligning with that North Star. Just feeling ready to level up, essentially. And for me at this stage in my life, this is all I need, you know? a bit of meditation, a bit of reading, doing those hobbies that fill me with just joy, getting my mental attitude right with my affirmation of the day, the gratitude of the day, looking after my physical body with taking my multivitamins, being active every day, drinking enough water, getting some fresh air in my lungs every single day instead of just like passing off excuses as to why I can't do any of these things. Like, I'm done with that. I need to start putting myself first in order to be the best mum I can be, the best wife I can be to Connor, the best friend I can be, the best sister I can be. There are so many people I cherish in my life, and I'm just ready to start showing up as the best version of me, if not for myself, then for them. You know, these people all chose me for a reason. They chose to be my friend for a reason. You guys know I'm into my spirituality, and I believe my children chose me for a reason, and that is because I am me. It's not because I was going to lose myself to motherhood, become like this tired, lacking of energy, lacking of spirit version of myself. It's important that we teach our kids that when my glass is running empty, I need to go and fill it up, you know? So here's to the next 30 days. I'm inviting you with a big warm welcome hug to come and join our amazing community. It's kind of sounding like a cult now, but it's not, I promise. It's just literally the most amazing bunch of people you will ever meet. And if you've been feeling recently like you are lacking a supportive friendship group, or you've been feeling lonely, even if you don't want to do the challenge, I'll leave the group chat link below. Please know you're more than welcome. All of these girls and myself in this chat will hold you, love you, support you, encourage you. I'm just so grateful that I've got this community that I do. I don't know how I got so lucky. I'm sending you all a giant hug today. I hope you're going to have a wonderful rest of your week. This week we are heading on holiday, so prepare for all the holiday content. That's going to be so much fun. Love you so much. I just want you to know that you can reach for the stars. And if you don't reach them, you'll land on the moon, so it can't be that bad. Love you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.